Hey, Mitch Case here for SPX Cooling Technologies. I'm here to talk to you about another exciting innovation from the folks at Marley, the Marley NC Everest Cooling Tower. If you're like me, you've seen a huge shift in the way the HVAC market's being designed and built. Many universities, medical centers, and industrial institutions are moving towards large central chilled water systems. And the reasons are simple: lower install costs, higher efficiencies, and less equipment to maintain. Until recently, the biggest challenges with the central chilled water systems was the cooling tower. You either had to have a factory assembled packaged tower that had way too many cells and way too much horsepower, or a field erected tower that took up a lot of space and was expensive to construct. Both resulted in high install costs. SPX has taken the best benefits of the factory assembled cooling towers: speed and ease of installation, FM approval, and CTI certification. They've combined that with the best benefits of the field erected cooling towers with large cooling capacities, low energy consumption, and the reliability. Together, they've come up with the unprecedented solution of the Marley NC Everest. The Marley NC Everest takes cooling to a higher level with up to 50% more cooling capacity and up to 35% more energy savings compared to any other factory assembled cooling tower on the market. Let's go take a look inside. Welcome inside the NC Everest cooling tower. The first thing you'll notice is it's expansive. I'm 6'2" and I just walked through this 7-foot access door effortlessly. I didn't have to crawl on my hands and knees to get inside. Check out how much room I've got compared to our standard NC model. For this case, size matters. With the NC Everest, not only can we achieve higher cooling capacities, but we can do it at lower fan speed, lower horsepower, and lower noise. With fewer cells, we dramatically reduce the cost of installation for piping, electrical, and structural compared to many other products on the market. Like all Marley crossflow towers, the large plenum area allows for safe and easy access for the maintenance staff, whether they're just inspecting the cooling tower or doing maintenance on it, especially the mechanical equipment or the cold water basin. There are several accessories and platforms available for this that make maintenance even easier. Let's take a closer look at the cold water basin. If you're familiar with the field erected towers, you know that they're either constructed of a concrete basin or a field erected steel basin. Both of those can add significant cost and time to a project. The NC Everest has solved both of those problems with a factory assembled integral basin. In environments like hospitals and universities, you know how critical it is to eliminate drift. It's important to catch these water droplets before they leave the tower to make sure they don't land on adjacent buildings, parked cars, or even people. You're looking at the new Marley Marquee Drift Eliminator. The Marquee allows for the lowest measurable drift rate down to 0.0005% of the circulating flow rate. Another factor is sound, which has become increasingly more important, especially with the municipalities mandating strict noise codes. The NC Everest sound levels have been independently verified by CTI test agents as well as acoustical engineers. What does this mean for the NC Everest sound levels? They're accurate. SPX is the only cooling tower manufacturer for factory assembled cooling towers that subjects itself to this type of vigorous third-party testing. Can you really trust what the other manufacturers are publishing about their sound data if they test it themselves? We've only hit on a few of the benefits of the new NC Everest cooling tower. Things like 50% more cooling capacity, 35% more energy savings, lower installation costs, greater interior access, and independently verified sound data. Take cooling to a higher level. Contact your local Marley rep to see how the NC Everest can fit your next project's unique requirements.